Man, something's going wrong. I'm trying to get on this. Good morning, intelligent. Do I got too much light, not enough light? Talk to me. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? How we looking this morning? I'm about to make some home fries. I got my cousin and them. They here from the St. Louis, and it's early in the morning. I'm peeling potatoes. Hey, did y'all catch the title? Did y'all catch the title? You know, I'm a little bit smarter than a lot of these guys. You see how I put that nigga whole name into the title? Gene Deal, No Love, Choke could smoke the Diddy puff, puff with Diddy smoker. How y'all doing this morning? Listen here, man. I just want to come here to talk to y'all, man, about a couple of things because I'm gonna do 3 shows today, right? I'm gonna do 3 shows today. But the only reason I'm gonna address this thing with choke is because this. First of all, you know, a man's choice is his choice what he wanna do. The only problem I had is that Choke tried to make it seem like I was angry and upset. That's why I do what I do to Papa Diddy puff, Puffa Diddy puff, puff, Papa Diddy smoke, whatever, whatever love. And that ain't why I do what I do. You understand? I seen several people who loved him and he stabbed them so hard in the back that hurt them and their parents. So I do what I do because ain't nothing you could do to me. Ain't nothing. I don't want to be in the industry. I don't want to do no movies, no rap records, nothing. I've did my time. I did my time. I worked 30 years for the state and city of New York. I'm retired. I come here, I have fun on YouTube. I use this as a device to give people information, to let people, I'm sitting here not peeling these damn potatoes, give people information, to help them in their trials and their tribulations. That's what I'm here for. To talk about situations that go on in the industry, to talk about situations to let people know. And I could cook my ass off, give people cooking tips, you know. And if Choke had a, what is it? What is it? It's not, I don't know if it's, I'm losing words for it. If he had something like this beneficent, no, beneficent, God, I forgot the word. If he had something like uh, this, this ideal, this epiphany, if he has an epiphany that came over him that he wants to, let me see, let me move this right here. Chat messages are visible. Okay, all chat messages are visible. All right. If he had a this epiphany that he don't want to talk about Diddy or Jay-Z or anybody in the industry, that's on him. That's on him. And I can't get mad. Listen to me, bro. I tell people this all the time. Ladies, close your ears. And I know that y'all may be on here, but I don't tell a man how to F his wife or spend his money. That's not me. I'm not going to do that. I choose not to do that. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what if that's what he wants to do, I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay with saying that because the devil is leading them to slaughter and they pattern their life after the devil, they may use some of his terminology and do some of the things that he wants to do in order to start their business. They may use his tactics. Nah, I'm not good with that. You know, everybody want to blame and say that we as black people, all we had was leaders as drug dealers, hustlers, thieves, and stuff as our images on life. No. I seen people go to work every day. Good morning, Deacon daughter. Hey, y'all. I seen people go to work every day. I seen college ball players, guys who went to college to play ball. I didn't have to go nowhere for the drug dealers because my brother was selling drugs. We have a lot of stuff we see. We just don't see the wrong stuff. It's what you choose to do. It's what you choose to do. Young people gotta know that come in this channel, you're gonna have a choice. You think I didn't see the guys who was robbing, stealing, and I didn't see the guys who was selling drugs and everything. I chose not to. OG Patrice, what's going on? Good morning. I'm making some home fries, OG Patrice. I'm sitting here peeling these potatoes like a Hebrew slave. You see, let me see, can I get it for y'all? Because see me a little bit more. Can y'all see? I'm peeling these potatoes like a Hebrew slave, OG Patrice. I'll make these home fries. I leave a little of the skin on it too, because the skin is pretty good. I use this. This is a great peeler because when you have that little thing in there, in the potato, it'll take it right out like that. Boom. One thing and it's out. And you can go back and peel master potatoes. So we can have some fries, right, Master? Well, you can see all the workout people used to do back in the day, man. I do it the old-fashioned way. I know they got potato peelers and all this other stuff. I could use a knife and peel a potato, but I won't be using a knife today. So my whole thing about it is that, you know, Choke epiphany that he had, being out there with the kids and seeing everything, that's his epiphany. That's what he believed. And I don't have a problem with that. But don't think for one instant that the reason that Puff doing that, because he's want to help the kids. He know that he has to have something to bring us back, to bring him back to, well, he got the superstardom, but he looking kind of messy out there in the media. And I don't know why these YouTubers was on him like this and going at him like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, leave that man alone. Not. Man, dude's a piece of shit. He ain't the shit the bird left on the fence. You put his motherfucking brains in the bird, it'll fly backwards, man. The nigga's up to no good. That's point blank. But you gotta know that I know. The enemy of my enemy, I consider my friend. The friend of my enemy is my enemy. And I'm not saying that Choke is going to be at the next garden party. May not. But I wouldn't trust them niggas. I wouldn't do it. But that's me. Nigga, if you cross me once, you don't cross me twice. I don't forgive. That's up for your Lord and your Savior, what you believe in. I don't fuck with you. And that's all right with me and my God. If you cross me once, and I mean cross me once, I don't fuck with you. You're not gonna get a second try. Find somebody else to play with. I'm gonna put these sweet peppers in this regular onion, the Spanish onion with this. Throw a little salt and pepper. And in this frying pan. And I was gonna make some home fries. Yo, listen to me. If somebody, a relationship is different from people in the streets and stuff like that, that you're supposed to be your friends and stuff like that. Like if a woman get caught, if I catch a woman out there and she was out there like that, then it's on some, we on some shit like, it is what it is. If it's good and now we just doing each other for the sake of pleasure. It could never be a relationship like that ever again. If I catch you out like that. Nah, not at all. But a dude that's not my brother and he really crossed me or do something to me, and I don't think Puff ever did anything to Choke for him and Choke not to be friends or be associates or whatever like that. I don't have a problem with him. But I don't fuck with him. Me and Choke could be cool and everything like that. I don't fuck with Puff. People coming saying to me, yo, Gene, Choke is this, Choke. Yo, that man is who he want to be. That man choosing his route to go in his life. We do this once. He do this once. So he choosing his life to go the route he want to. He had an epiphany. He want to help the kids. And I don't really think it is about, I hope it's not about being close to Diddy or being close to anybody in the industry, I hope it's about the kids. And if it's about the kids, I don't have a problem with that. But if I look at the garden party and him and Diddy's like the don't, 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 go choke, go did. If they like that, I'm like, oh shit. I'm gonna be like, oh boy. Don't drop the show. Yo, listen to me, man. I'm gonna have fun with this shit. Cause it's one thing Big Gene ain't worrying about, and it's none of these niggas in this street. It's none of these niggas in this street. Yes, 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 yes. Y'all niggas just said good morning Choke more than y'all said good morning Big Gene. Goddamn, is this the Choke show or the Gene show? I'm firing all these fucking moderators. Nigga said morning, the Choke more than they said morning to me. What up with you, boy? Now, see, I'm who I am, man. I had a problem with Choke saying, make it try to seem like I'm mad at this nigga. Me and Chokes talk. I'm not mad at this nigga. I don't give a fuck about this nigga, but I'm not gonna let him continue to fool y'all. Until that nigga come out and tell y'all the truth about Big's death, fuck that nigga, feed him beans. I don't give a fuck if it's my lifetime. Until he come out and tell the public that Gene warned me. Gene told us. It may not have been that day Big got killed. I can't stop what's inedible to happen. But that day, if we'd have stayed our ass in the house, the stove may have blew up. God damn, I don't know. I don't know. But those gunshots wouldn't have hit him. He lied about knowing. He lied about somebody telling him and trying to stop it. I have a reason. He sent the motherfucking feds, he sent the motherfucking LAPD to my office. And when I went back to work for him, financial reason, that was 2 years later, I'm still going through the shit. I'm thinking this nigga gonna say, yo, Gene, what's up? What's this, that, and the third? He didn't. That shit didn't come down on me till after I left him again. Brought me up on charges. I got out the first wave. My crazy ass, yo, listen here, man. They ain't catch me the first time. You know how some of us do? You want the best for your kids sometimes, and you do shit. That's how some niggas who hustle in the fucking street. They want the best for their kids. That's their life they chose. Then they get into it, and then it ain't what they thought it was. They throwing bricks at the penitentiary. I'm speaking on some of the things that I heard last night. And I think Choke was wrong in the way he explained that all hustlers and all drug dealers, we just don't have hustlers and drug dealers as our images in our community. You understand? And though I know some people only see that, some people only have that, but we have a lot of, it's not 10, 15 niggas hustling on the same corner. If they do, they hustling for one person. We do have images in our community that we see other than those people. And we go and we could choose those peoples as images that we see that go to work every day. You see guys working for Con Edison. You see people driving buses. You see police officers. You see correction officers getting off to work. You see when you go into the hospital, you see nurses, doctors. You see people of color in our community. No, me and Choke ain't gotta air each other on the internet. We gonna air each other out behind the fucking scenes if that's what it is. And Choke know I come to motherfucking Atlanta, he come to New York. We see each other. It ain't gonna be no bullshit. I don't give a fuck about that. You know, listen to me. Whatever people do, that's they thing. But, you know, I would feel, you know, more like this. I feel fucked up if something happened to him around them niggas. Cause them niggas ain't gonna never have no love for him. And I don't give a fuck what, I know how Puff is, and I know how, you know, I seen this nigga Jay-Z, the way he act with niggas who helped him. Kirk Burrows went around Puff. He tried to give Kirk some pills. He got, yo man, take this. Kirk would have woke up on his elbows and his knees. That nigga Kirk would have woke up with his elbows and his knees. Yeah, buddy. Blood Podcast say nigga with that carpet burn. Yes, y'all. Yep. I'm still peeling these potatoes. I'm gonna make some home fries. Yep. I'm gonna do this shit right here, man. And my whole thing about it is this, y'all. Don't let nobody tell y'all I'm mad at Diddy. I'm mad at it. I'm fucked up as a friend, as somebody who's a big unk to this nigga, or what he did to D-Ferg. I'm fucked up with him, what he did to Wolf. I'm fucked up about him, what he did to Wolf Mama. You understand what I'm saying? I think he's a slime bucket in a slime bag for doing that shit, and he didn't have to. Hey Mo. Mo say, what's up, boo, y'all? You know, let me give my baby her smile. Hey baby, how you doing? You all right, Mo? Everything good? All my people out there in North Carolina, I hope y'all all right, man, from that storm that hit out there. I heard it ripped up a couple of cities out there in the coast. So I hope y'all good. Hope my Alicia boo is good. Yeah, I got more. I'm sitting there, I'm finna make these home fries. Yo, I love these shits. I like the southern way. They better than anything else. Nadine Johnson, okay. It's Yakapora. I know a lot of y'all Jews ain't go to y'all can't use electronic devices. So I don't have no Jewish people on the live this morning because they don't supposed to use electronic devices. It's Yakapor, one of the holiest days in the Jewish culture today. That's why when you go outside, you ain't gonna see that much driving or that much traffic today. Did y'all know that? See, yo, sure, if you say I miss partying with Puff, nigga, y'all ain't never partied with Puff. Never. Never, ever, ever, ever partied with Puff. Let's get it right now, Cho. You the one want that shit, bro. Let's keep it real. You thought he was gonna sign you when you did that rap album. I ain't gonna tell my followers, yo, the nigga cut me off last night, y'all. I wanna let y'all know. My man cut me off his channel, but he got on there, because I got on there joking with him. You understand? I ain't gonna cut you off. Yo, don't cut Choke off. Let him say whatever he wanna say, the whole 9 yards. This is about having fucking fun. But nah, bro, you thought Diddy was gonna sign your ass when you put out that album. Choke no joke. Live with Diddy, no smoke. New single by him and French Montana. They spitting balls. Hold up. What up, Choke? Huh?
I gotta call you because your fucking moderators blocked me.
Yo, who blocked Choke?
I don't know, but I see
Yo.
BX and Reese in there. They both getting on my page.
Yo, I got you. You on live now, Choke. They can hear you.
I know they can. I can see them too.
Yeah, man. Yo, don't block Choke. If y'all block Choke, take it off. Because y'all know I don't know how to do it.
They both fired.
I didn't tell y'all unblock his ass. Nigga, this is
You gotta wait.
Huh?
They can't. They don't got control. Once they block me, I'm blocked.
Oh, that's how I go?
Unless they temporarily block me after 5 minutes, it'll come off.
Oh, okay.
But if they hit the block,
you want me to leave you on the want me to leave you on the speaker shit?
Yeah. You can say it. I'll stay on it.
Yeah, man. No, man. I just like I just said, I just had a problem, like I can't believe, I could never believe in the devil if all the shit he did was only for his own good. And then the devil got followers. You understand? And even though their followers may have dreams, you got to understand this, that the road to heaven, the road to hell was made with good intentions. You get that? The road to hell was made with all people that had good intentions. Those kids, they got good intentions to be entrepreneurs. They want to be big in their craft and what they doing. But don't let the devil lead you to that. That's what I got a problem with.
I understand your point, G. But for me, Puff ain't do shit to me.
I said that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Did you hear me say that on my show?
No, I did hear you say that. But
you ain't do nothing to you. I ain't got no problem with that.
My thing with the Puffs and the Jays is what their spirituality and the sexuality shit that I went through the industry with, right? But motherfucking, I'm not sitting here knocking every Jew, every Buddhist, every motherfucking Muslim for their spirituality. If niggas worship the devil, they worship the fucking devil. That's their business. But I don't.
But check this out. But check this out, Cho. Check this out. You got to understand this. And you may not have a problem with this. But feel me on this one time. Choke No Joke has made a name for himself. Choke No Joke has made a brand for himself. And some kids may look at that and say, damn, if Choke fucking with him, I could fuck with him.
But
You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Hold on, but what makes me fucking with him? Because I
No. If they see you, like check this out, nigga. You know me and K Slay used to fight every other day, and we still be in each other's house, still be in each other. I gotta pick this nigga up. I gotta take him somewhere, and I gotta do something for this nigga. The nigga don't drive. The nigga don't do nothing. But that was my brother. That was my little nephew. Do you understand that? We might fight because he was not a 5%er, but he was a God body.
That's a 5%er.
You know what I'm saying? He was God body. Nigga, I'm Jesus Christ and I'm fighting for that. I'm Christian. Do you understand?
Right.
I believe in God Almighty, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And man, this nigga is going at it.
Yeah, but him,
hold on. Let me finish.
Christ and him believing in Allah, y'all still both believing in a higher power.
Right. But listen, these niggas is out here using his name. They got a street thing after him. I got his shit. I got everything the nigga ever owned in this fucking storage. Ain't nobody paid me a fucking dime. He got a management company. He got all this shit. These niggas had cut me off and then threw people at me on some bullshit. You hear me?
Yeah.
Now, if I go to the street signing, you understand, where everybody know for a fact how close everything this nigga done, I was right there with him. If I go to the street signing and be in the midst of these devils and these old phony ass niggas who make like they handling all this shit and handled all this shit, then I'm showing that, yo, it's all right. It's all right.
Nah, because that's not necessarily true. Because whether, I don't know, you're talking about Papoose or whoever the
No, not Papoose. I'm talking. They know who I'm talking about.
All right, but just because you go stand there and honor K Slate,
I'm not honoring K Slate. K ain't here no more. I'm not honoring him.
All right, but if they doing a street naming for him, then that's honoring him.
Yeah, but
if you go to that and support it because that was your man, and let's just say fucking he was signing the bad boy and Diddy is there, it don't make you less of a man.
Nigga, none of this shit out here gonna make me less than a man, Cho.
Let me finish, bro.
Yeah, but don't say the wrong thing.
If he was signed the bad boy and K Slay died or Big died and they got a street for in Brooklyn, they name it for Big, just because Puff's dead, it don't discredit you, Little Kim, C's, Faith, his mother, because of Puff's beliefs. You know what I'm saying? So you not gonna go there because Puff's there, then you not honoring Big. You not.
Nah.
You like nobody should stop you from representing K Slay.
Listen,
say a fuck nigga.
But when you do fuck nigga shit and you do fuck nigga shit wrong, K was never from K didn't live on 105th Street. You understand? That wasn't his block. That was Alpo block. These niggas did the wrong shit, didn't come and talk to the people who knew. K was from 104th. You understand? East River, not 105th and Wilson Avenue. You understand? When you honoring somebody on the behalf of them, you honoring them and what they do and where they did it from, where they was from. Them niggas was wrong and did fuck nigga shit. I'm not gonna never support no fuck nigga shit, whoever was there. You understand? And then no nigga out here, because I do or don't, gonna ever make Gene less than a fucking man. Nothing could ever make me less than a man, because I'm 10 times the normal motherfucking man. I'm not going for that shit. Ain't nobody, because somebody stepped in someplace and made me less than a man. No, bro. What I'm saying to you, I'm not gonna support your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I go places, niggas, yo, and Choke, you know this for a fact, because you experience the same shit. When you go places, people know you out the blue, and I ain't looking for that attention. When I go up into restaurants, I go to play, yo, Gene, what up, Gene? Can I get a picture, this, that, and other? Picture, nigga, what are you talking about, picture? You understand? But I understand, because I seen these niggas, and I've been there for these niggas.
Right.
I'm not.
But look, Gene, for one, with the street signing, if you wasn't involved in it to tell them, oh, it was this street or that street, you never know what happened. They probably all know which street he was from, and they couldn't do that particular street. But all that shit is irrelevant because the fucking street is around the corner that they gave him. It's still in the same area, but the bigger picture is his name is on the fucking street.
Yeah,
That's the bigger picture. Who gives a fuck if it's 2 blocks away, 3 blocks? He got a street. You looking at the little shit when the bigger shit is that motherfucking name. That nigga got a name. He got his name on the street. That's the bigger picture.
No.
Fuck the niggas and the other niggas.
But listen to me.
You know how niggas are when people
Yeah, but K.
there for the ride.
Yo, but bruh.
You niggas go to jail.
Can I say something to you?
Forget about you.
K hated 105th Street.
He
had a beef, and I see the niggas. K hated 100. Hold up, K hated 105th Street. You understand? He hated the nigga. He was beefing, and the niggas having a problem with the niggas on 105th Street. Now, is that a Freudian? Is that a Freudian slip that now these niggas got to look at his name, knowing they was beefing with this nigga?
That's even better.
Yo, no, they gonna take the shit down.
Hated some niggas, and now they whole fucking block is named after him.
Nigga, they gonna take. I bet they gonna take. Wait till the winter time.
They ain't gonna take shit down.
Okay.
If they take it down, it's gonna go right back up. That's government property, bro.
Yeah. All right, I hear you. But I'm not supporting these niggas and getting out there and supporting what they doing. You know what I'm saying? On the strength, because they trying to look good on my man's name. I'm not going to do that. Oh, thank God they do this and they do that in the whole 9 yards. That's cool and stuff like that. But nigga, I got his shit. I got his original K Slate chain. You understand? I got his clothes. I got all the shit, that kings and queens shit. I got all the shit. Now, they could have came back and said, yo, listen to me, Gene. They told me to store the shit. I store the shit. Now, nobody's accepting calls. Nobody's calling niggas. Nobody, yo, where this at? Yo, let us get this back like that. But they going on with his name. Man, that's a bunch of bullshit. Nigga, I was with that nigga every day. But not to get out the fucking subject show. Cho, you being at Diddy place, you understand? You make other kids feel who was on the fucking ladder, man. It may be all right to fuck with this kid. You understand? What I'm saying to you is that I'm not gonna make a nigga feel that, like, in no form or fashion, it's all right to fuck with this kid. It's all right to be around this nigga like that. This nigga is hold on, brother. This nigga is a sexual deviant. You understand? We know that to be a fact. You understand? He's a sexual deviant.
You know that to be a fact. We don't know that to be a fact.
Bro, we know that to be a fact. It's been too many shit out here. You know, it's been too many shit and too many things out here that proved it. It's been too many women that we know he had beaten. You don't know women that he beaten, Choke?
No. I never had no woman that dated Diddy come to me and tell me how he put his hands on.
Oh, they came to you. Have you heard of any women? Have you heard of any women?
That he beat up?
Yeah.
No, I heard about niggas here with bottles, slap Drake. Women, no. Niggas, yes.
That girl Gina, that she took that $2 million and then didn't sign that NDA. That she said she was pregnant. He was kicking her, beating her in the whole night. You never heard that story?
I think I've seen that somewhere.
Okay.
But
all right.
But my point is this. That may be true, right? I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it's not. But for you to say that, like, for one, let me say this to you. Look at the videos. Me and Puff did not have one fucking conversation.
Bro, I ain't worried about you and Puff. I don't give a fuck about you and Puff.
Just give me 3 minutes uninterrupted. All right? I went to that event.
Nigga, this the J Deal show. What the fuck you talking about? Give you 3 minutes uninterrupted. Fuck out of here, Choke. Go ahead, man.
How am I supposed to talk to you if you're not going to let me talk?
But go ahead, bro. I'm going to let you talk.
All right. People see imagery, right? People see me go to an event. Me and Puff never even had a fucking conversation, my nigga. I went there so that nigga could see me and look me in my face. He saw me. It was no smoke, bro. Right? But I spent more time talking to motherfucking inspired entrepreneurs, young niggas, than Puff did. Puff was in, Puff was out. Now, I don't want to say that publicly, but he did what he was supposed to do, to go through there and do whatever. But the point is, it was thousands of black kids in there networking. Puff ain't take a nigga business card. Puff ain't take a nigga proposal that I saw from him being in there, right? But the energy, he inspired a whole bunch of young black niggas that are students of Dame Dash, Puffy, and all them. Not the sexuality part of them, not the spirituality part of them, but the energy that Dame and these niggas fucking brought out. All these kids in there, ain't none of them motherfuckers was flagging. Ain't none of them niggas was gangbangers. Ain't none of them motherfucking kids in there was talking about selling drugs. Everybody in there had an idea, a legitimate idea, and already started it and was promoting it or was trying to figure out how to get it done. All Puff did was encourage niggas to want to do business. All these kids don't know the shit that we know, G. Everybody don't get to see as far as we see. They know the shit because we told it to them. They haven't experienced, and 98% of them will never get to where the fuck we got, bro.
And what I'm saying to you, bruh, I don't have a problem with none of that. I don't have a problem with you being there. I don't care about that shit. But don't think because I have a problem with him that I have this dislike for life or dislike for shit, about Puff. I don't give a fuck about Puff. But he's not gonna tell those stories. He's not gonna, as long as I have a platform, people gonna know his bullshit because it's bullshit. You understand? You understand? But hold on. Let me finish. No. I didn't say nothing.
Go ahead.
Let me finish, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing about it is this. I'm saying to you, don't make, Puff don't need you, me, or nobody else to make him be big. But, because he's there. But when you see influencers like yourself that has spoken on some of his shit and talked about some of his shit, it makes him seem bigger because they said, damn, they thinking that, they don't know how you got there. They thinking he got you there. Choke was there. Puff had Choke there. Choke no joke. Nah,
But
man.
why would they think that if niggas know what I stand on? Because they see me there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but now listen. Now, Dame, I tell niggas about the fucked up about Dame, right? But don't you see me when Dame is right or I gotta talk good about Dame, I do it, and people tell me, yo, Choke, why the fuck would you big Dame up when he did this, that, and the other? Because you got to give motherfuckers credit where credit is due. Yeah, he may have did some shit to me and I ain't get paid. But that don't supersede all the fucking good that the nigga did too. All the inspiration that he did too. Yeah, he may have yelled at niggas and fucking barked on niggas and this, that, and the third. But look where that shit got Jay-Z. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, these niggas may have some bad shit with them, but let's not act like Puff, Jay, all these niggas is 100% bad. Like these niggas ain't do no good. Because we not keeping it real with ourselves if we do that.
Yeah, but dog, let me just tell you something. Until you atone to the bad shit that you did in life, sometimes you can move on. I ain't saying he ain't did no good shit. You understand? Yeah, I'm not saying that. I don't give a fuck what he did.
Created for you, G.
What?
Outside of the bad shit, look how much shit you achieved with Puff. Look at you. You able to write a book and make money because of you worked with him.
But dog, look at dog.
You did some fucked up shit, but your experience, your life Everywhere you got in your life was on your own merit because you was good at bodyguard. I got to go to Nelson Mandela shit because I was an ill cameraman. We got to where we got off of our own work. These niggas gave us opportunity. We cannot shit on them 100% because we wouldn't have been able to be the people who we are if they did not give us opportunity.
Nigga, that nigga wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for me on more than one occasion. The fuck is you talking about? That nigga wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for me, bro.
Gene, you are right about that, right?
On more than one occasion.
All right, and you are right about that. But he was smart enough to empower you to protect his life. You got paid for that shit, my nigga. You ain't do it because he was your homeboy. He hired you because you was the best at what you could do.
Dog. Let me, dog, choke. You know how many niggas wanted to hire me, wanted me to be on their team, even before and after Big?
You chose to work with Puff.
You know what I'm saying? I chose to work with Puff because niggas that love, I love. You understand? Niggas that I love had love for him and say, yo, Gene, watch out for that nigga. No, it wasn't free. It wasn't about the money, though, Cho. I don't risk my motherfucking life for no money. I never risk my life for no motherfucking money. Money's always been an easy thing for me to get, bro.
So was you working for him for free?
No, it wasn't for free, dog. It wasn't for free, but still in all. No, still in all, dog. I'm calm. Yo, fuck that choke. Yo, moderators, get him out of here.
You're on the phone, dummy.
Nigga, motherfucker, I know I'm on the phone, nigga. Stupid.
You on the AT&T or T-Mobile?
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm serious. Like, so see, you got a bunch of dumb niggas in your comments right now.
Nah, man, stop that bullshit, man.
They really think that we beefing about this shit. Niggas really believe that we at odds about this shit. They don't know. We fucking talk on the phone off YouTube. We fucking real friends. We've been in this industry for years and didn't even know each other and was around each other.
Yep, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So we not these niggas behind the computer talking shit. I'm just telling you, for me, nigga, I'm not gonna harbor no hate till I die for niggas.
But I don't have no hate, Cho.
Or their spirituality.
But Cho, I don't have no hate.
To that event, I seen a bunch of motherfucking young niggas that fucking looked at me and was happy that I was there so they could get information and shit from me.
Right.
Me not walking in there and benefit them none. Puff ain't standing around talking to all these young niggas. But I got the time to do it. And I got the knowledge, I got the education, and I got the resources to help them. Me and Puff ain't even had one conversation. And niggas talking about, oh, Choke sold out. Choke got a check. This nigga, me and this nigga ain't even talk. But we talked without talking. My presence was enough. His presence was enough that I could look right through his dark ass shades and see his eyes and soul to know the nigga fucking is like, all right, my nigga, I get it. Without him saying a word. I'm not no coward. I'm not no bitch, nigga. I went there. Them niggas could have mopped the floor with me in there. I was outnumbered. I didn't give a fuck, my nigga. It's a bigger picture here.
Yeah, but,
you know what I'm saying?
Bruh, I don't care.
If everybody in your comments or on your page or on my page.
I'm not even looking at this shit. I'm cutting this motherfucking potatoes. I'm cooking hash browns this morning.
I'm not even looking at the comments. I'm just talking in general.
Right.
Like if everybody, if I influence everybody on my page not to fuck with Diddy or Jay or fucking Beyonce or whoever, just because their spirituality or their sexuality, I may be discouraging somebody from getting some type of knowledge or help from these niggas that they can help them. They may not get to the point to see behind the curtain like we did. But no, we don't need to be killing niggas' motherfucking dreams and ambitions by telling them the shit that we experience, because our experience may not be their experience.
And what I'm saying to you is this, is that I'm not telling nobody not to fuck with Diddy. I'm not telling nobody not to fuck the J with Beyonce and everything like that. But I'm not putting nobody in the arena, you understand, to fuck with them either. And if what I'm saying to you help you and help you to navigate through they bullshit and what may happen, then I've done what I'm supposed to do. You understand? Now, you could I'm not gonna eat, I'm not gonna drink, I'm not gonna smoke with none of them because that ain't what I do. But what I'm saying to you is that, you know, what you did and by going there, it has no bearing on me. I don't give a fuck about what you do and how you do it. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying to you is you have to understand that somebody's on the fence may look at it being a good thing because they saw you there and they understand what you stand for. That might be a good thing. But then again, it also might be a bad thing too because they say they'll use, well, Cho felt this way about their spirituality and that way like that. It may not be all that bad because he was there at the thing. You understand what I'm saying? So my whole thing about it is I don't get on the fence. You understand? I don't jump on the fence, so I have to choose what side to jump on it. I just do me and be me, and I'm happy with that. I don't hate Puff. You understand? I don't give a fuck about Puff like that. You understand? You know, I've had plenty of situations in the past where I seen, no matter what I've said and did, the nigga tried to make amends. Nigga tried to send me money, fuck out of here. You understand? Nigga tried to send me bottles, fuck out of here. I just don't do certain things, bro. That's me.
But Gene, it's nothing wrong with having forgiveness. If the nigga's trying to right his wrongs,
No, that's not having forgiveness, bro. That's not having forgiveness. Having forgiveness.
It's called extending the olive branch. If
Yeah.
you don't accept it, if he reaches his hand out to shake yours, like to say, yo, I was wrong, and you smack his hand down, brother, you're not giving the man a chance to apologize to you. You gotta have some type of growth, bro.
Bro, let me just tell you, some type of growth. Nigga, I'm a grown-ass motherfucking man. What the fuck you mean some type of growth? I done been through
So
everything. I done raised kids to be grown.
At 80, you can't learn nothing?
No, I'm not saying. I done raised kids to be grown. Let me just say something to you, Choke, right here. You understand? First of all, it's a saying. A nigga will stand the olive branch with a knife in his hand.
But that's not every nigga.
You understand? So when you
know
the makeup,
be more loyal to
yo,
you
bro, when you know the makeup of a nigga, when you know the makeup of, and you know this to be true, Choke, stop the bullshit. It's certain niggas that will extend the olive branch to you that you would not accept it for the fact you know that nigga is ready to stab you in the back.
Hey, let me give you a perfect
True or false, Jay? Choke, true or false?
No, false. I don't believe that.
All right, then, man.
Let me explain something to you now, right?
You ain't the street nigga I thought you was.
I'll tell you who offline, right? I was dealing with a Harlem kingpin, right? A nigga threatened me, and I did some shit to this nigga, right? And whatever I did to him, I didn't finish. My goal was to finish the nigga. But the Harlem Kingpin nigga, he sat me and the nigga down. And he told me, yo, Choke, leave the nigga alone. He don't want it. Leave him alone. For me, let it go. I don't want this to go no further. Now, for me, the way I was raised, the Eden was, nigga, you finish the nigga until it's over. So you ain't never got to watch your back. But I had to trust this nigga word as an OG that I'm going to walk away from this meeting. Even though I fucked this nigga up bad. That he never going to come and try to retaliate on me. Right? Now, that's the olive branch extended. Now, what you saying, he could have had a knife in his hand, and he's like, I ain't gonna say how many years ago that was because I don't want motherfuckers trying to figure shit out. But
yeah, but bro, that was somebody.
Nothing ever happened to me. I gave that man my word. I wasn't gonna do nothing else to this nigga. and he told me nothing was gonna come after me. And to this day, that shit remains true. So
Let me tell you something, man.
I believe sometimes, motherfucking, and I learned this from the 48 Laws of Power in the Art of War. Sometimes, motherfucking, a motherfucker that crossed you may not ever cross you again and may be the most loyal motherfucker to you because you gave them a second chance and they know they did wrong the first time and they will never lose your trust again by fucking doing you wrong. That shit is in the Art of War and the 48 Laws of Power, and I learned it personally, brother.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. Fuck the 48 Laws of Power. Fuck the what you call. I've been dealing with real life, and I'll be in my 60th birthday. I done dealt with real life type situations, man. I done been in real life type shit. You understand? I've been around motherfuckers, some of the greatest OGs in New York City. I done been some of the top niggas that ran Wellston. You understand? I done been around dignitaries. Jesse Jackson, motherfucker Farrakhan. I've shaken hands with Jesse Jackson, Farrakhan. You know, greats, lawyers, Johnny Cocker's, Deion Sanders, niggas that I done been around a lot of great people, bro. You understand? And what I'm trying to tell you is that, man, and I believe this in wholeheartedly. I don't give a fuck, man. Jesus Christ would have to come down and have a conversation with me to make me fuck with somebody that I had all the reasons in the world not to fuck with. You understand? I am not changing who I am to appease anybody. I don't have a problem with me. Not for Chaz, who was one of the greatest OGs. You understand? You understand? Who one of the greatest OGs said, yo, man, I'm gonna have a conversation with Puff and bring y'all together. I said, I don't know why you gonna do that. Cause I'm never gonna ever be together with this nigga. I'm never gonna ever have a conversation with this nigga. I don't give a fuck. Hold on. That don't stop me from growing.
Chaz, one of the greatest OGs, and he giving you some advice, and you don't.
He don't have to. Yo, listen, I don't have to take his advice. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to take his advice, bro.
Why did you say all that?
Let me. Can I finish? Can I finish? Cause can I finish? Can I finish? Cause of this. You understand? If I've heard you curse your mama completely out, I've heard you and seen you stab niggas in the back that you love, that you say you love. You understand? Because you want to be somewhere and somebody in this motherfucking streets and the industry and everything like that, I'm not going to allow you to befriend me so you can cross me again or make you look a certain way or make it seem like we are a certain way. When in fact, I know you was the snake in the motherfucking grass. And if you get a chance to bite me, you gonna bite me. I ain't gonna never give you that chance, nigga. You never gonna have that chance to say oops or say I'm sorry or like you did Wolf. Man, I don't care what y'all do to that nigga. Y'all gotta handle that. When I see that, when I know that, I'm not gonna fuck with you, Choke. I'm not gonna, ain't nobody can bring us together. Ain't nobody gonna say that, because I know in my soul, I know in my heart, I know in every way of thinking that when you get the opportunity, it's gonna go back to day one. And you won't get that with Gene.
Yeah,
you won't get that with Gene.
That's you being.
That's me. You can't be mad at me.
You don't know, bro.
But listen to me. And I don't want to know.
All right. And
I don't want to know. I don't want to find out. I don't want to give you that chance. I'm not gonna give you. That's just like a motherfucking woman. That's just like a woman. When a woman is fucking through with a nigga, ain't nothing that nigga could ever do to get back with her, Choke. Cause he done gave her everything.
Sure you ain't go shopping, nigga?
Nigga, I bet you got your motherfucking plastic bag. you got your bag ready. That nigga Choke got his bag ready. He waiting for that. Yo, you should see how happy he was. Yo, Jay, look,
You went
Diddy,
shopping, nigga.
Diddy befriended me.
You sound like that woman you describing, nigga.
Yo, listen here,
Went
nigga.
shopping.
You out your motherfucking mind. You can never put me in a place or say I describe like anything I want to, man.
All jokes aside, though, like
Never, Choke. I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude.
I don't have the experience with Puff that you did. I known Puff since fucking Uptown Records when he had a cubicle in Andre Harrell's office, and the shit, his phone rang, nigga Lonnie, pick up his phone, be like bad boy, and the motherfucking shit say Uptown on the wall, and it was just a cubicle. I know that nigga way back since then. I've been in videos with the nigga. I did the Hate Me Now. I'm in the Best Friend video. I've been in P 2000 remix video. I'm not a new nigga that just know Puff.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, man. And then when he do make that phone call and say, "Yo, Chuck, what's your size? I'm gonna send you this new Sean John shit. I want you to wear it for me."
He don't own Sean John.
Yeah, he just call it back, bro. Look, check it out. He bought it back.
All right, well, look. Even if that was the case, your experience with Puff is not mine. He ain't do shit to me. My only problem with Puff is I know the bigger agenda of the spirituality and for what they do. That shit personally is not a beef with me. This nigga didn't fucking do shit to me personally. Do you understand? So it ain't no reason for me to be harboring no hate or against this nigga or not be able to do anything with this nigga because of his fucking spirituality. That means I shouldn't be fucking with this nigga over here who's Muslim or whatever. Nigga spirituality, they motherfucking spirituality. Nigga sexuality, they sexuality. As long as they don't try it with me, and I made my stance on that, and everybody in the industry by this time knows. And if you fuck with me, you know what I stand on. And if you think that I could be compromised and flipped over one fucking interaction with a nigga, then you don't fucking know me. And I don't give a fuck to how you feel because you don't know me. If you think that I can turn that easy. I will never sell my soul to this shit. I done proved to niggas that I can live and make it on my own without none of that shit. So when you sit there and you joke about it and shit, and you like, oh, joke over there, blah, blah, blah. You got the goofy niggas that sit there really thinking the nigga sold out, sold his soul, or the nigga had a conversation with Puff. I ain't say shit to Puff. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I listen, they was doing that shit on your channel until you way before I even got on there.
They young, there's young and there's immature niggas. There's the people that's mature and that been through some shit, say, yo, Choke, you just leveled up. Yo, Choke, you just matured more. Yo, Choke, I'm proud of you for looking at things in a different way. Because had I not went to that event, I would be still feeling the same fucking way I've been.
But Chuck, let's get to it. Let's get to it then. All right. Like since you on here talking about, you know, how you feel and everything like that, how did it make you feel different from what you already felt that you needed to do for you? How did it make you feel different?
Because one, I don't go nowhere for the most part, like out like that as far as networking. How did it make me feel different is when I got there, right? First of all, I'm already expecting them niggas telling me I can't come in because of my stance, because of the shit that I said in the past, right? I'm expecting them niggas to have my picture at the door like Suge Knight at Universal Records. They not gonna let me in. Once I got past that point and niggas gave me access, right? And I walk in, as soon as I walk in, and the motherfuckers, the young niggas that recognize me are fucking excited to see me. And then they all are fucking picking my brain.
But Choke.
For information,
Choke.
right?
You think
Hold
that
on,
you
you
go?
asked me a question.
Yeah,
Let me finish.
go ahead. Go ahead.
So I got motherfuckers that even didn't even know who I was, but just saw me in the suit and just felt like, yo, this nigga right here is important. Who the fuck is this nigga? And was approaching me. But I gave so much niggas knowledge and jewels in the hours that I was there. That's the shame that changed the way that I felt. Because when I seen Puff come in, I seen how all these motherfuckers was excited. They all in there standing around. You got a line of like 1,000 chicks waiting to see Carisha alone. Alone. 1,000 online just to meet Carisha alone out of all these other 1,000 people in there. And as I'm walking through there, motherfuckers is seeing me, recognizing me, coming up. Other niggas is seeing people talking to me. They wondering, yo, who the fuck is that? They coming over there. But they all got questions that I got the answer for.
All right.
Right? So now when Puff come through and shit, I'm sitting there, and when I see motherfuckers light up when they see Puff, the energy that they came there for, all they did was got a glance of Puff. A fucking selfie with Puff. And he didn't even stop to take pictures. Motherfucker would jump dead in front of that nigga, stop him with their phone ready, bang, grab a picture. But when I saw that, that's the shit that changed me. Because I said, oh, Puff may be a piece of shit to some niggas like Gene, but to these kids, they don't know what Gene know. They look at this nigga and say, I could be a billionaire, even if that's bullshit. But it's motivating them. They see this nigga and he's motivation to them. So that's the shit that the ton of bricks that hit me on the head. Cause I'm walking with this nigga. I'm walking through. I'm waiting for him to fucking be mad at me, want to curse me out, this, that, and other. He's not. He's like, nigga, it's love without saying shit. But I'm looking at everybody around. I'm seeing blue, red pill, blue pill. Them niggas is in there. Other conscious niggas that I know, they in there. And I'm watching them, and they all, it's the same shit with everybody. This nigga is giving niggas hope. Niggas, they look at him and they dream and they feel like they could be so. I'm seeing young niggas with their own sneakers designed in it. These niggas is fucking in freshman, sophomore year in college, and they got their own fucking sneakers. And they all inspired because this nigga right here told these niggas, yo, they can do it. And even if he's telling them bullshit, they are inspired, my nigga. And that's what I learned. Them niggas, Jay-Z, all these niggas, we know a different side of them. These young niggas don't know that shit.
I heard what you're saying, Chuck, but you just reiterated a lot of shit that you're saying, man. And I just want to say, man, and I hear what you're saying.
Is that a bad thing?
You know, listen to me. It's not bad. It's not good. It's your choice.
Why is it not good?
It's not bad. It's not good for the simple reason.
It is good, bro. It's not good to motivate. It's not good to motivate the youth.
Bro, listen to me. I went to the HBC game last week, right? I went to HBC game last week. You know what I'm saying? That's the historical black college. They do a big game. They do a big parade and everything like that. You understand? They do a parade in Harlem where they show all the businesses, all the companies, and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Not one time had this motherfucker ever stopped and went out to the Black American Day parade. You know, all through his bad boy days, all through his motherfucking,
Wait. You mean the one in Harlem?
Yeah.
Yes, he did, bro.
When did he do it?
You tell me Puff never been on the parade, the Harlem African Day parade?
Never.
I guarantee you, I can prove you wrong.
Well, prove me wrong.
Okay.
Prove me wrong.
All right.
Because all the time I was at Bad Boy, he wasn't there. And all the time I was out there, he wasn't there.
What year is that?
What do you mean?
What year parades that were you there and you said that he never went up Harlem on the African Day parade? What years were you there?
I was there from 86 96 to 90. When I stopped stepping and everything, I probably stop stepping about 97 to 2000, and then.
And you tell me Bad Boy never had a float in the Harlem African Day Parade?
No, Rough Riders had a float. Bad Boy never had a float.
I know, I didn't ask you that. You telling me Bad Boy.
I've never seen a Bad Boy float in the African Day Parade. Hot 97, Rough Riders. I've never seen a Bad Boy float. Ask anybody on the channel. And have you ever seen anybody here from Harlem ever seen a Bad Boy float in the African Day Parade?
Just don't worry. I'm gonna send you some.
Hold up. It says right here. March with Latia James. Def Jam wasn't there, and it was the unions that represented. Bad Boy never had a float, period.
Where do you see that at?
And somebody just said it in the chat.
Man, the motherfuckers ain't living, G.
Nigga, come on. I never seen Diddy at African Day Parade. He was in the Macy Day Parade.
Okay. All right.
Choke, he never had a float in the African Day Parade. And what I'm saying to you, Choke, is that you ain't gotta go, listen to me, because...
I documented a lot of shit.
Yo, listen to me, man, because...
I documented a lot of shit.
Listen to me,
You're not gonna tell me.
because, all right, check it out. And this is all biblical, Choke. The devil and none of the angels that left heaven could ever be prayed for and could ever be forgiven. You understand? And this is biblical. The devil himself and the angels that left with him could never be forgiven. You understand? God only forgives the man after Adam. Men after Adam. You understand? All this shit is biblical. God only forgives men after Adam. And I understand that you've forgiven them.
How is that when you can repent your sins?
Huh?
How is that when you
the
can
devil,
repent
the
your
devil,
sins?
and the devil can't repent their sins because sins is
I
only
ain't
for
saying the devil.
the
If you can't
angels.
repent your sins, how
Only men after Adam can repent their sins, brother. Trust me. Only
if
men
you can
after
repent your sins, then God can forgive.
only men after Adam can repent their sins, brother.
Every man is after Adam, G.
Exactly. That's why I told you.
The first two in existence. Every man is after Adam.
What I'm
God
trying
can
to
forgive,
what
bro.
I'm
What are you
trying
talking
to
about?
tell you, what I'm trying to tell you is that the devil, his angels, and all the people that left heaven, for us biblically, you understand, God don't give a fuck about them. He will never ever let them come back and repent or do anything. Only man after Adam can repent their sins. You understand?
That's every man, dude.
All right. So what I'm saying to you is that
That's every man, G.
what I'm saying to you is that I'm like that God. And some niggas in my life is like them devils. You can't repent or you can't do nothing for forgiveness or my forgiveness for no reason. I don't give a shit what you do and how you do it. I'm just like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't think about you. I don't care about you. I don't give a fuck, Joe. But what I'm saying to you is
but
this.
I understand that. But
What I'm saying to you is that I'm not going to. I'm not going to be no.
You wouldn't be talking about Puff every day. You would just
Get the fuck out of here, Cho. I talk about more than Puff every day. Get the fuck out of here. I'm talking.
You just did an interview on the Art of Dialogue again where you still talking about.
Nigga, I'm answering questions.
Fuck, you wouldn't even talk about that nigga. His name tastes like shit in your mouth.
Yo, dog, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. You really want to get with it, Choke? This what it is, dog.
No, I'm just saying.
No,
Just
don't say, Choke. Listen to me, dog.
Talk about him.
I don't listen to me. Cause you talk about a motherfucker don't mean you care. Cause I answer questions about a motherfucker don't mean I give a fuck. I'm answering questions that somebody's asking
That
me.
nigga bringing you on his show to talk about Puff, brother.
Bro, he bring me on the show talk about a lot of different things, but still in all, nigga, because if that's the information his fans and people want to know, I ain't got no problem with answering, bro. Let me just tell you something, Cho. It's niggas that kill me. Whatever is that type of weather, is for that day, they change for the weather. Nigga, I don't change for the weather. I came in for a particular reason. I came in for a specific reason. You know what I'm saying? I do what I came here to do. And I do a damn good job of it. I inform the people of, a lot of bad boy history, a lot of Puff shit, the whole lot of shit that the fuckery was going on. And I tell people about the shit and the world is happening within. Choke, don't get it fucked up, bro. That if you think that I give a fuck about that nigga like that, nigga, I wouldn't have raised fucking 3 kids, 3 girls, and other people kids to graduate from college. I wouldn't have got my certificate of retirement over 27 years of parole and 1 motherfucking job. I wouldn't work other jobs. I wouldn't be doing this shit, nigga. I'm a homeowner. You understand? Nigga, I do whatever I gotta do to make sure mines have and the people around me are good. You understand? I ain't never asked a motherfucker for nothing. For nothing, nigga. You understand? So my whole thing about it is, brother, don't get it fucked up because I talk about it, nigga. I give a fuck and I care about that motherfucker. Nigga, because all I gotta do is pick up fucking phone calls, man. Make a certain phone call to certain people, nigga, and I could be at the fucking revolt thing. Nigga, I would never, ever do my soul like that, do my niggas like that, do my people like that. That's me personally. That's me personally.
That's because you have a personal problem with the nigga.
Yo, not only I got a personal problem, nigga, I got a personal problem with what he did to niggas I love, bro. To niggas that we ate off the same motherfucking plate. The nigga could come here and say, yo, Gene, I'm fucked up. Yeah, I need to get this, I need to get that. Can you go? And I would get out my house, go out my house, go to the bank and get it. Or the nigga's hungry. Yo, Gene, hungry the motherfucker, man, I got this girl. Can you cook something coming through? Yeah. You understand? Come on through, bro. Yo, we going to my man house. This nigga cook his ass off or whatever like that. Boom, boom, boom. Listen, this is what I'm saying to you, bro. I do not care about the shit like that, but not on my motherfucking watch. And because I talk about a nigga, 9 times I talk about the niggas is paying me to do it, and I don't give a fuck, nigga. I ain't turning down nothing but my car.
Alright, so he's still putting money in your pocket.
Nigga, he ain't putting a motherfucking thing in my pocket, nigga.
Yes,
Nigga,
he is.
it's the way I articulate. Nigga, you out your motherfucking money. So
Yo, bro,
Jay-Z, Jay-Z and all these niggas that you talk about.
Let's keep it 100.
Nigga, Jay-Z and all these niggas you talk. Nigga, do you understand?
Don't you hear these niggas talk about Jay-Z living my head rent free?
Yo,
He
dog.
do, nigga.
Dog,
That
let me
nigga
just
got
tell
a
you
condo
something.
upstairs in my brain, nigga.
Dog, let me just tell you
That nigga's up
something.
there cooking bacon right now. I don't give a fuck.
I could talk about all the
I'm not
gangsters
gonna
in
sit
New
here
York.
and not say that.
I can
Nigga,
say-
you getting money because of Puff right now,
Nigga,
bro.
you out your motherfucking mind.
Nigga, yo,
I'm
who
getting
cares
money
about
because
the last night you was with Puff and Biggie?
yo, I'm getting money.
Art of Dialogue. The nigga paid you. The title says Puffy.
Nigga, that's what he titled. I don't title nothing no nigga do for me.
All right, but he's, yo, bro.
That's
he's
him.
making money off him.
He
I make
making money off that.
Jay.
Yo, bro.
I make money off of Jay, talking about Jay. Nigga, let's keep it real with each other.
Dog,
Nigga,
you
stop
make
it, bro.
that's what you say. I make money
No,
how
that's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
I make money how I
But we have the
articulate.
right to because it's our life experience. It's our intellectual property. But don't act like you ain't getting money off of him and I'm not getting money off of Jay or Dame or our experience in the industry. Keep
Bro.
it real with yourself.
Yo,
nigga.
bro, you
Bad
getting
Boy,
money.
You being a part of Bad Boy is why Eugene deal right now.
Bruh, you out your rabbit ass motherfucking mind. Nigga, I was Gene Deal a long time ago, nigga. I
said
started,
right now,
nigga,
right now.
before it
You're
was
not
Bad
talking
Boy,
about-
I started the same game. That's a fucking story within itself. Being around Alpo, being around D Fur,
YouTube fucking with you for same game
because I ain't talking about it.
because they don't care about it.
Nigga, you out your
They
rabbit
wanna know
ass.
about
Is you
Biggie,
crazy?
bro.
Is
They
you
wanna know
crazy?
about Biggie and Bad Boy. That's what it is.
Yo,
With me,
dog,
Jay,
it's niggas that made
Rocket-
stories. It's niggas that made motherfucking stories and made channels out of talking about Alpo, talking about Harlem, talking about their experience in that. Nigga, I was with Black Hands. I was with Slick and the Family. I was around 50 Cent, nigga. I've had conversations with like, when you other book come out, nigga, I bodyguard
okay.
Fat Joe.
And that big
I
ass
bodyguard
poster
Fat
behind
Joe.
you is you, Big, and Puff.
Nigga, that's what I chose to do. Nigga, I bodyguard Fat Joe through that whole ruckus shit. The fuck is you talking about?
Gene, niggas know you from Gene Deal, the
What
Raw
they
Big
know
Deal
me
last
from,
night.
what they know me
It's
from,
YouTube.
and what they know.
All the dialogue is never talking to you about same gang, nigga. He's talking
Bruh.
to you about Biggie.
Bruh,
Vlad ain't talking to you
nigga,
about
Bad Boy
Biggie.
didn't
He's
make
talking to
me.
you about
And
Biggie.
if Jay-Z, if Bad Boy didn't make you, if Bad Boy didn't make me, if Jay-Z and Dame Dash and they stories made you and who you was, nigga, that's
No,
you.
that's a part of my story, it is. But I'm the tunnel before that. They ain't fuck with me because of the tunnel. What I did in the tunnel.
But bruh, you saying that they made you. Nigga, ain't no nigga made me.
No, they didn't make me. It's a part of my story.
Yeah, it's a part of your story. But you just said Bad Boy made me. Big them
No,
made
I
me.
said your career right now off of YouTube is based off of Bad Boy. Biggie, Can't Kill. YouTube brought you. You got introduced to YouTube through fucking Biggie's story.
Yo,
Bad
bruh,
Boy, nigga.
let me just tell you
Making money
something.
on Bad
Let me tell you
Boy.
something.
Keep it real with
Nigga,
yourself.
it's
nigga.
a lot of other niggas on here talking about Bad Boy stories. It was one nigga on here talking about Bad Boy
I said,
stories.
Gene, you came to YouTube.
What I'm saying to you, nigga,
Biggie.
I came to YouTube, nigga.
And Rec brought you up. Y'all did
Yo,
the
I can't-
last big
I-
night. And
dog,
you talked about the death
dog,
of Biggie.
I
So
did that
that's your
shit.
claim to fame
I
for you.
did that
not
shit.
Not the same gang, not K-Slade. It's Raw Deal, the big last night.
See, bruh.
Keep it real with yourself,
See,
nigga.
see, bro.
What these
Well, you
niggas
know what it is, man.
Keep it real with
Yo,
yourself.
dog. I'm real as they get, motherfucker. I'm real as they get. Let me just tell you something, Cho. It's niggas just like that think like that, bro. Nigga, I was self-made before I even came to fucking the internet.
And we talking about YouTube.
You
G.
understand? And then
I'm just
this
talking about
YouTube
YouTube,
shit,
G.
I told a
I'm talking about
story.
YouTube.
I
I'm
told a
just talking about
story.
YouTube, bro.
I told a story. And if you watch the last big night, if you watch the last big night, nigga, the original last big night, the story that you or nobody ever saw, nigga, I didn't talk about Bad Boy until way before, in the middle of that, and niggas was already hooked. When I was talking about Uptown Records, I was talking about Christopher Williams, when I was talking about Holly Berry, I was talking about a lot of shit.
What was the purpose of the interview? To talk about the night Big got killed, right?
It was the purpose of it, but nigga,
Okay.
I was already made and done way before then. If you read my motherfucking book, nigga, I tell my life story. People are hooked
And
on
what's the
that.
title of your book?
My World, a bodyguard and a hip hop star. The subtitle is The Last Big Night.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Point made.
There's no point in that, bro. You out your motherfucking mind, nigga. Yo, Choke, let me just tell you something, bro. And I can fuck with you because I fucks with you. You understand? But what you gotta understand is this, brother, is that I was known way before the nigga Puff, you understand, came to me and asked me to do the building, asked me to do the red zone. You understand?
I believe that.
If I tell my story from that point, nigga, it would be so crazy and it's like a Unique. Just check it out. Unique tells his story.
Dumb niggas and you're Damn comments, boy. Jesus Christ.
I ain't even looking at it, bro. Unique is a type of doing. Nigga, don't be talking about my people in my comments. My people, motherfucker, fuck you. Yo, it's
Now these
yo.
people don't know why you came to YouTube. Yeah, they came to watch you for talk about the same game.
Yo, but dog, I talk about a lot. I talk about a lot of stuff. I talk
These
about a lot
niggas
of
is
stuff.
Bad Boy fans. These niggas is Biggie fans. These niggas need to stop the bullshit.
Yeah. But listen, I'm doing motherfucker. I'm doing my cooking show, man, and everything. I'm finna get back to this. Did they let you back on?
I don't know. Don't worry. I ain't even worried about that. That shit don't be
Gene had
real life, nigga.
Yo, so my whole thing about it is that, dog, what I'm saying to you is that, you know, these niggas at that given time, the people don't know that we had crews out here like the 18 Preacher, the Lynch Mob. You understand? CMB. You had the motherfucker, you had crews out here that niggas that was making money in the industry, if they wasn't tied to nothing strong, niggas was what you call it, Chuck, when they when niggas was sticking them up like extorting them, right?
Oh.
Niggas was extorting these niggas. So now if these niggas could tie themselves to a big gene who's tied to Slick and the Family and Black Hands in the same gang, we got Queens, Brooklyn, Harlem, and the Bronx locked up. So now niggas ain't gonna fuck with us because we got Gene on our team. You understand? Because Gene fucks with all these niggas. Because Slick fuck with all these niggas. Because D-Ferg fuck with all these niggas. And all these niggas fuck with Chaz. So these niggas needed me. I had a story before Big died. I had a story.
I know that, Gene.
You understand? And I understand that Big and Puffy has been the attraction, but I keep people here because how I articulate and the experiences that I've had and the things that I've done. You understand? It's a lot of people that came on here and come and tell a big story, tell their attractions, tell a thing, and they not as big and they don't do as good and they don't do what I do. Nigga, I keep them here. You know, you would never admit it because you a hater that I cook my ass off. I keep them here because I articulate my ass off and tell a story like it should be told. You understand? So you could never tell me that I wouldn't have had a fucking I wouldn't have had a fucking a platform if it wasn't for motherfucking Bad Boy and Biggie. Just like I could never tell.
Wouldn't have had a platform,
that you couldn't tell me.
I said your platform was built on the death of Biggie. Not in that way. I mean, you being a bodyguard there that night, and then you wasn't even Big bodyguard. You was Puff's bodyguard. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? You was Puff's bodyguard. You was bodyguard and Puff. Once again.
And I'm trying to, and once again, I'm trying to save this kid life. And this nigga, I'm trying to save this kid life. And I'm trying to save all these niggas. They being stupid.
But Gene, to take all guilt off you, Big wasn't your responsibility. Puff was. You did your job. Puff is fucking alive, nigga. No disrespect to Big.
That nigga alive so you could go to his, see, he's alive so you could go to his Revolt show. He's alive, so
he was the target, and you saved his ass. He was the target. We know this now. You saved him, nigga. You are vindictive. You did your job, my nigga. Puff wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you.
So you could go to his damn Revolt show. Yeah, man.
Real talk though. Think about it. Your job was to protect Puff. That nigga's alive, nigga. You don't prove the niggas you do your job. You done put the niggas, Because a lot of niggas died on a lot of niggas' watches. Look at Pac. Because of your knowledge and how you did. So Pac was right by picking you, nigga. He picked the right man for the job at the end of the day. So you should be able to get out there and talk about it and make money off it because you saved his life. That's the angle it should be. You shouldn't have no fucking guilt for Big dying. You know, you can have sympathy for him, but that wasn't your fucking time.
But you have to understand this, bro. Like, it's like making a great dish and you leave out one of the ingredients and it doesn't taste as great as it should. Nigga, my life would never ever be the same knowing that I lost that kid that fucking night. Bro, you just don't understand. You don't fucking understand, nigga. You don't fucking understand, man.
I do understand.
You know, you don't fucking understand, man. My life would never be the fucking same, bro. I didn't want that kid to die like that night, man. The fuck? Niggas don't fucking understand, man. They don't fucking
G,
understand, bro.
This is why I'm telling you now, G.
Don't fucking understand, bro.
I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand. What I'm trying to tell you is, at the end of the day, you gotta let some of that guilt from Big dying go because he was not your target. Puff was.
Yeah.
Puff was your responsibility. Big, whoever was assigned to Big, they failed him, not you, bro. And what you was doing was trying to be the father of the whole family. You couldn't protect all them niggas. Caesar could have died, and you'll still feel the same guilt. D-Rock could have died. You would still feel the same guilt because of who you are. You was trying to protect everybody. But the thing is, you was hired to protect the Puff, and that motherfucker's alive right now. Because you did your job, brother. Your job wasn't to protect everybody. Your job was to protect Puff. So Puff might be sending you money on the strip for just, yo, nigga, I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you.
Man, fuck that nigga. And wherever it comes from,
it's
it's
always
going
be
right
fuck
back.
that nigga. But I'm saying, don't fucking have no more guilt for Big dying because your job was to protect Puff. Have sympathy for Big. Be sympathetic that he lost his life, but he wasn't your responsibility. You got to learn to let that shit go, bro.
Yo, man, I do let it go, bro. I still move on. But let me just tell you something, man. Like, it's just like a motherfucking war vet. You understand? It's just like this kid that got killed in the club when, this was in my second book. And dude came up to me and said, yo, somebody snuck through the back. Snuck through the back. They got a gun, Gene. And nigga came through the kitchen. I'm just gonna tell this little small part thing. He came through the kitchen. As soon as I cut the light on, I'm running to the kitchen, but as soon as I cut the light on, the light switch on at the club is on New Year's Eve. Something go, pow! And I see this kid laying in the floor. Ain't nothing I could do to save him. I didn't know the kid or nothing like that. But that shit fucks with you. That fucks with you. Like I tell people, like I didn't stop doing what I needed to do as a father. I didn't stop doing it as a man to his woman. I didn't stop doing what I needed to do for my family and everything like that. But shit happens and shit still goes on in your mind because you was part of probably the world's greatest lyricist. I'm not gonna say he was the world's greatest rapper, but the world's greatest lyricist at that time. You was there watching this motherfucker lose his life, pulling him out the car when he's dead, and just shit, man. You was there. It ain't gonna never stop fucking with you, bro. I'd been to fucking psychs, I don't take the medicines and all that other bullshit, but I done been to fucking psychs. I done, been through shit, You know what I'm saying?
I-
I've
and
had I've
trust
had
me, brother.
situations when niggas tried to take my life, fucking 4 guns to my head. You know, 4 guns pointed at me, 3 to my head. You understand? I've been in
Yeah, I
situations.
trust me, bro. I have
I've been
a
in
lot
shit
of
like that.
similar experiences. I just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done held niggas shot. Somebody don't choke. I don't want to die, choke. I don't want to die. And I'm smacking the nigga. Down, nigga, shut up. You ain't gonna die. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? And I seen the nigga get shot, and I'm the nigga holding the nigga. I just don't talk about these type of things. Nigga, I done been through more real shit than
I
niggas
cut
can
3
ever
peppers up,
imagine.
y'all.
I'm from the worst projects in the Bronx, nigga.
Add them to these.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't talk about these things because I don't need to. I don't need to. I keep the positive shit going. But I got
Add 'em to the
those
table.
type of experiences, brother. I understand you. This is why I could talk to you about it. But you gotta, once again, you being there and witnessing Big dying is post-traumatic stress. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he wasn't your responsibility, so you gotta take a little bit off of that shit off of you, brother.
Now I take it off. It don't stop me from doing what I gotta do, Cho. But not in life. You gotta realize, shit happens, but certain things don't have to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell my daughter all the time. I say, yo. Sometimes it's your senses that say, yo, don't go, don't do this, don't do that. You understand? And if you don't listen to yourself, you understand, you catch yourself in some bullshit. That incident when I had 4 or 5 guys to my, 4 guys with 5 guns to my head. What? 1, 2. I hate to do this. 2 on this side and 1 from. It was 3 guys with 4 guns to my head. Like, I told my girl at the time, wifey, like I was like, yo, somebody gonna try to kill me right here. And she said, why you say that? I said, deja vu. I just had a epiphany, a dream, deja vu. And she said, why did you say that? I said, it just came by me. And 2 weeks later, niggas tried to kill me right there. Beat me in the head with guns and all that shit right there. And when that came to me, I was supposed to never go back to that spot again. It was my parking spot. You know what I'm saying? At the complex I lived in. I was never supposed to go to that spot again. But I did. And I shouldn't have. Somebody has sent me $20. Let me see can I see what they said? Is there any way I can see what about that?
You ain't go back.
I have to go back?
Just go on the screen and go and scroll it down.
Yeah. So, yeah. All I know is we over here 500 some people in this damn chat. Me and Choker's on here. Y'all know Choke gonna call me talking about where my half at, Gene. So you niggas sit up here. We only got 256 likes and everything. Like we got 525 people in here. Y'all could do better than that, family. Y'all could do much better than that. But see,
Yeah, you ain't gonna get better than that because niggas is here to watch and hate. Niggas ain't gonna subscribe.
Oh, it was deleted by Big'em. Big, call me. Big, text me and tell me why you deleted that message. Somebody sent the $20 message and Big deleted. The nigga must have said some asshole shit.
If niggas is here to hate, I don't give a fuck about how nigga feel. Nigga don't know me. Nigga don't come to my house to eat. I don't go to their house. You know what I'm saying? You can watch me and support me. But if you gonna watch me to hate or just do dumb shit for reactions, none of that shit moves me. I don't give a fuck.
Yo,
Nigga,
dog.
I be outside walking in the woods doing the fucking 500 push-ups, not giving a fuck.
Yo, Cho. I understand what you're talking about. It's this chick from my old school, high school. She didn't even go to school with me. She went to school with my brother now. She wrote on the school page. The school got a page, Wellston. Bitch's name Benny Hill, and I'm calling her a bitch for this reason. And I don't disrespect women like that. She wrote, "Look how life is. Gene Deal didn't even know how to read in high school, and he done wrote a book." Yo, and
Yeah. Motherfuckers, like,
Right. And then my brother stepped to
yo,
her.
you just said, you know what? That's the old me, damn.
Yeah, my
Sorry
brother.
you don't know the new me, bitch.
My brother stepped to her and said, yo, why would you put that shit on the page about my brother? My brother was always into his books and smart. The fuck is you talking about? She said, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I was gonna get.
Yeah, that's what they do, bro.
And that shit is stupid.
This is why all the niggas that talk shit about me going to Revolt World and
Yo, look at this. Hold on,
I
Choke.
got the check
Choke. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
See, I got this right here. I done put the onions, the Spanish onions, the peppers, and the potatoes. Then I'm just gonna take my hand and just stir it all up. And then I'm gonna take this to the frying pan.
Nigga, that's a lot of motherfucking potatoes, nigga. Who the fuck you feeling?
Man, I that's my problem. That's why I don't like to cook, because I can't cook for little people, bro. You know what I'm saying? This should have lasted a couple of days or weeks or whatever. Not a week, but a couple of days.
That shit gonna last, motherfucker.
No, my daughter comes through this house. My daughter comes through this house before she go to work sometime, bro. And
That shit look like you about to take that bucket to the backyard and feed a horse, nigga.
Yeah, okay. Hold on right here, Joe. Talk to the people, man. Fuck out of here. Tell people how you and Diddy gonna come out with this new Love album Part 2. Choke.
Yeah. Y'all already know. I'm getting on the remix, nigga. I'm producing a remix album. I'm gonna give that nigga Diddy, and we gonna pull up on your ass, nigga. I'm gonna be filming that shit, and I'm gonna get niggas talking shit about you. That's right.
Y'all heard
I
some
see y'all
shit?
haters. Keep hating, niggas. That's right. Choke no joke. Revolt World, niggas. Take that, niggas. Me and Diddy about to do a song together. Shout out Biggie BX in the building. I see you. Mandy Johnson in the building. I see you. Big Reese in the building. I see you. Who else? Pretty Gangster in the building. I see you. Pretty Gangster, I love you, baby.
Oh.
Tiff, no, that's my baby. 20 twin in the building. I see you. You haters, I see y'all hating ass niggas too. Niggas dropping money to hate. Go ahead, drop some more money and hate some more, nigga. Go ahead, drop your money and hate so I can read your comment now. You better be $20 and better for me to read your hate, nigga. Go ahead, give Gene another $100 for the hate so I can read your hateful ass comment. $100 $100 a hate.
They do that for real, Choke?
You got them on your channel. You got about $20 in hate. I seen about $40 in hate tonight.
Oh.
You doing good, nigga. You getting good hate money over this motherfucker. Niggas want some attention bad in this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, nigga choke. Niggas is jealous. Niggas is mad I was hanging with them. Niggas. My man Loon was in the building. No, I mean, pardon me, Amir. My man Amir. So Amir, Amir got forgiveness. He was there, G.
Yeah.
Yeah. He shouldn't have been there neither.
Who's that?
Loon.
Bro, I don't care what people do. Shit. Why do I care about what niggas do with their time and how they act? I wasn't saying that. What I'm saying that I'm not going to lead nobody. I'm not going to do that. What y'all doing, how y'all doing is all right. And what people look at that way for y'all, that's on them too. That's not, it's not me, bro.
If Loon can forgive that motherfucker, a lot of motherfuckers should.
Yeah.
That's just, yo, you can't, man. That's what you got God for, forgiveness, man.
Yeah, go to God. Let God forgive you. I'm not going to forgive you. That's just me.
They said, God forgive, I don't. You sound like
Huh?
Rick Ross, nigga.
Listen here. I'm not trying to say let God forgive you. I'm not gonna think about you, bro. I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I have to be like that.
Shout out to Shad in the building, or Shad. Shout out to all the real ones in the building. We see y'all. Y'all mad because y'all niggas want to go shopping with Diddy. They want a shot at DeLeon. Y'all niggas want a shot at DeLeon. That's what it is. God damn it. Hating ass niggas. Maybe the first nigga, yo, Choke, you can put me on the guest list? Yo, Choke, next time you go to Revolt, yo, you can get me in?
Oh my God.
I mean, don't tell Gene, but I want to go.
Yeah. But listen here, man. Oh, somebody else sent another $20. What they say? This is coming up. It said, Big 'em, you scratched them out too. Text me, Big, what they said.
Thanks for the donation, though. Thanks. No refunds over here, buddy. No refunds.
That shit going
Sorry,
on.
thank you. Look at Bush Flat in there. Bush Flat, you want some attention?
Who's that, dog?
One of your little,
Stop this. Don't disrespect my chat, bro. But who's
man,
Bush Flat?
crazy niggas talk shit about me. They getting these dash fucking heat, nigga.
Yeah,
You
nigga.
crazy in the motherfucker. Don't come in and
Go
talk
ahead.
this shit. And don't think I ain't gonna fucking
Fuck
smoke
that.
their
The
ass.
problem with Choke is as bad as it talk about the industry deep down. He wants to fucking don't do that, man. The difference between him.
Thanks for the money, nigga. The problem with Choke is we just took your money. Goodbye.
The brand
Block them, y'all.
never went back. Always.
The problem with Choke is you just donated $20 to
Josh
say that.
Files.
Motherfucker.
Leave that man alone, man. What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you, man? Do I come on your show doing shit, man? Yo, what you say last night? What you last night? Yo, Big G, with all that bull. All the niggas ain't coming out here. He had all, yo, when he,
Hey, I'm on the phone, nigga. I ain't in the chat.
when he said that, yeah, he had already blocked me himself. You did. Donnell Jones, thanks for the cash out.
Shout out Donnell
Elise
Jones.
Lyons, thanks for the
Cash
cash
too.
out. Thank you, appreciate it.
Look at Donnell Jones cashed out me too.
Yeah.
Look, nigga, we get cash out and you over there hating, nigga. Keep hating over there. Yeah, put another hate comment. This is $20, nigga.
Yeah.
$20. Be a hate, nigga.
Yes,
Motherfucker. Nigga choke. Nigga mad at me for what I'm doing for my life. What I'm doing. Like, niggas is crazy out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, I supposed to don't level up? Yeah, okay. Sure. I hear you. You know, I'm telling you, Gene, man. You're a good dude, brother.
Listen,
You know
man,
what I'm saying?
like, man, like.
Don't, for real, man.
But for real, dog, let me just tell you something.
Good dude, Gene.
Yo, Choke, I've always, everybody I have a bodyguard, and there's only been a few, only time I ever took special assignments was like for Exhibit, Mob 10, 10 Mac 10, Nate Dogg, when I did shit for Alan Payne or whatever, like around them and whole nigga. But anybody have a bodyguard, man, it was either because K Slay told me to or Chaz told me to, and I did it out of love for them. But I wasn't the type of nigga because I knew that I was gonna go all the way and I may not come back home from it. So I had to love You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I had a regular job, Puff asked me, niggas don't understand, he asked me, and they asked me, yo, Gene, come work for me. I'm gonna give you 75,000 a year. Nigga, you out your motherfucking mind. The state pay me $75,000 a year. I'm a bodyguard you, and that's all you gonna give me? Oh, you gonna get Christmas bonuses? Nah, bruh. I get all this now. I'm not doing that. You out your motherfucking rabbit ass mind. But anyway, listen, man.
But Gene, you still gotta admit, brother.
Huh?
I said you still have to admit, just like me. You know what I'm saying? I'll never take away because Dame did one thing to me. But I would never let that shit supersede all the good that I got out of being at Rockefeller.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
I got good, but what I'm trying to tell you is that
on that nigga. I'm not gonna shit on that nigga and shit and not tell the people all the good that he's done for the world. A lot of niggas been inspired by Dame, my nigga. I'm telling you.
and I understand. I know all the stuff that Dame did, nigga. I was around.
I can't sit there and try to tear that type of nigga down. That's so much inspiration. Whatever bad it is with these niggas, and I'm not saying Dame or anybody, I'm just saying in general. If we're gonna do that at this point, where what I saw, we gotta give niggas. If you could tear Puff down if you want, right? But then give out the niggas good secrets that's gonna help niggas elevate. Because the nigga he may have done some wrong to achieve the way he got, but he had to do some good business shit to get to where he at. Give niggas all his fucking secrets. Give niggas all his fucking jewels so they can get to where he's at without the bad shit.
Dame was the first. Listen to me. I know a lot of Dame stories. I was around Dame, and I was around people who fuck with Dame. Dame is the one who looked and seen the alcohol market and said, why don't we own alcohol or own alcohol company? And he started that whole shit with that, what is it, Armani? Armadale. You know, niggas followed Dame's suit. Dame was looking into markets and everything like that and say, yo, why we don't own our own shit? Why we don't do that? And he would start those companies up. You know what I'm saying? So I know all the great shit that Dame did in the whole 9 yards. And I know the shit that Puff did. Like he said, I had 127 families. If he had 127 families working for him, he was feeding 127 families that was working for him. I know the good stuff they did, and Puff always paid me on time. I always got my money on time. I never had no issues, no problems with my money and everything like that. I'm not saying none of that, brother. But what I'm saying to at this day and time is for me. You understand? I'm not mending my ways, and I'm not letting somebody. I'm not promoting anything that got to do with dude. There's a lot of other ways that kids could go through, as kids could do in order to be successful, in order to be, great in life. And they don't have to go that route. But if they're inspired by them, you understand, they will be expired by him also. If they inspired by him, he's gonna be the same person that expire him too, because he not right, bro. He not right. You understand?
Yeah, but
and until he start doing right,
don't focus on the right. Don't focus on the wrong. Like
nah,
you said,
I can't do that.
He never paid you late. You always got your money. Those type of things. That's one thing right there. Yo, I tell you one thing about a nigga Puff. You know what I'm saying? Where the shit that kept me around is that nigga never motherfucking paid me late. I might not have liked that nigga, but I knew I was gonna get my motherfucking check. That shows character in a different way to people.
And then it also shows he know I wasn't playing about my motherfucking money.
All right, because he needed you, G. And at the end of the day, the motherfucker is alive today. Because of who? You. You, nigga. You. And if he missed the payment, he might be fucking dead. Because he might have had to hire another nigga for that night. This is what I'm telling you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, when you off of YouTube and shit, just think about what I'm saying, because that's the ton of bricks that hit me in the head by going to this shit and looking at this nigga in his face. It's the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's the nigga, he has evolved to a different type of nigga. The old Puff would have jumped in my face. You know what I'm saying? The old Puff would have tried to fight me. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting that when I'm going over there to see this nigga. And the
But you would expect something. You would go somewhere to a place where it's a possibility a nigga might fight you or jump in your face.
Yeah. If I'm man enough to say and stand on the shit that I stand on, I gotta be that same motherfucking man in his face, whether I'm in his lion's den or I'm in my lion's den. For me, I don't give a fuck, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I say some shit, I stand on that shit. And I'm gonna approach you. You know what I'm saying? And I got that said.
Josh Fitz said that get the offer Clyde and Puff.
With that nigga.
And choke.
I walked through an alley with that nigga, with his niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, my nigga, it's like if you ain't a motherfucking man to say the shit that you say on this motherfucking computer, and you can't go and approach that nigga and hash shit out, you know what I'm saying? Then you ain't no motherfucking man.
Who that?
I don't
Who you
know
talking?
where's that?
Are you talking about
You know
you?
what I'm saying?
You talking about
That's
you?
just me. That's just me. That's how I was built.
Man, listen to me, bro. Let me just say,
Stand on your shit, bro.
before I came to this whole shit with any of this shit, my man Redbud, one of the biggest enforcers in motherfucking Brooklyn. Red was one of the biggest. He the one held down Lil Kim, them all that shit. Yo, Redbud went to that nigga and said, "Yo, have a sit down with Gene Blase. This like, if not, you know he gonna do what he gotta do, Puff." That nigga refused to have a sit down, so fuck it. You understand? Redbud did that.
Right. It's no different from when 50 ran into Fat Joe at the fucking award show. You know what I'm saying? 50 went up to Joe and just put his hand out and said, "Yo, P." Like, nigga, either it's going to be, yo, nigga, we going to get past this shit, or it's going to be bloodshed, or whatever the fuck. But a nigga like 50 is like me. Nigga, whatever it's going to be is going to be, but we're going to deal with it like men.
Huh?
And you move past that shit, bro.
Yeah. All right. Well, man, listen here, man. I got what? We've been on there almost 2 hours with this bullshit. But anyway, I got 2 more shows to do today, man. Yeah, I'm doing 2 shows today. But,
what happened? Somebody just shut you down?
no, that's my cuz. He just came through. He told me, tell that nigga stop whining.
Look, brother, you can kick this nigga back into your fucking leg fall off.
Yeah,
I don't give a
man,
fuck.
yeah,
That's
listen,
your
no.
prerogative.
But bro, listen here, man. This is right here. You know, it's when you get down to the serious things in life and the things that we've been through. We've been through some situations and some things that motherfuckers may not never ever experience in their life. But
Yeah,
you know, like, and I've been through some things, man. That's if you knew all the true stories from the street niggas to the industry niggas to the corporate niggas, you understand? You'd be like, yo, Gene had a hell of a motherfucking life, man. And like I said,
let me ask you a question, Gene.
hold on. Let me turn this shit. I gotta turn this these potatoes. Hold on.
You can still hear me though, right?
Yeah, I can.
I want to ask you a question I never asked you before. Have you ever had a conversation or a sit down with Puff to express to him your feelings on how you feel?
Hell no. Fuck no.
Do you think that would help you give a lot of shit?
Bruh, when I was with Puff, when I went back to Puff, and he never had that conversation with me about Big's death, ain't nothing he could say to me, bro.
When was that?
You know, because like we was in 2 shootings and Puff came to me and said, yo, Gene, how you know? How you know that shit was gonna go down? Don't you know when Big got killed, that nigga never came to me and said, Gene, how you know that shit was gonna go down?
Okay.
So right there,
So y'all have not had, as you as a more mature man since then, because we was kids back then. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I look back at Pac and Big, them niggas look like babies in the face now. When I went to that event, and I'm talking about this shit, I keep referring to motherfuckers as kids because I got kids that's older than the motherfuckers was at Revolt World. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mean to offend nobody when I say kids, but nigga, we was kids back then. I'm saying to you as your mature self now, you know what I'm saying? It's probably been years since you talked to this nigga. Like, do you think that you and him and you getting your shit off, like having to sit down with an uninterrupted conversation, he hearing you out, do you think that might release some of that shit in you to, you know what I'm saying?
brother, I can handle the shit in me. You heard?
I know you can, nigga.
Check
You
out,
been
bro. Hold
living
on,
this long.
listen,
I'm just saying.
listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
If you was able to sit down with him, not like he was a therapist,
Brother.
not saying
Brother.
he's a therapist, but if you was able to sit down and express to that nigga everything, like, yo, Puff, man, I tried to warn you, nigga.
He already know
I tried
that.
to warn you. Even though everything is in past tense, if you able to get down and you find out what he was thinking at the time and you was thinking at the time, do you think some of that shit will release some of this whatever it is, anxiety, stress, whatever the fuck it is? Do you think that shit would make you woosah a little bit?
Bruh, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing that man could ever do to make anything relieve. What Clark Kent said to me, what Clark Kent said and Un said that they had spoke to Big hours before he left and went to that party, that relieved everything, a lot of things off of me. You understand? Because, listen, check, choke. When you was talking, I ain't opened my motherfucking mouth, dog. Pay me the same respect. All right? So, what I said, that relieved a whole lot out of me because there's nothing I could have told Big when 2 people that he loved and he trusted told him not to go and he still went. You understand? Like a guy on my channel that comes on here called Jose Way. He a trucking dude. He said, yo, God even fucked up Big legs, Gene, so he would move around, and he still was moving around, right? So my whole thing about it is that took off a lot off my heart. But until Puff tell the world the truth, until Puff, because he told the world a lie. He made me look like a certain way to the world as if I wasn't trying to save their life or the security wasn't doing what they wasn't supposed to do. Hold on, listen, no, listen to me. Until he tell the world first, yo, till he sat down and have a conversation with the world like the conversation he brought out here, he ain't nothing he could ever say to Big Gene, bro. Nothing he could ever say to me.
You still taking blame for Big Death when you talking this. When you talk about and you talk about the dude and Big legs being fucked up, your responsibility was Puff.
I understand, but still
holding on guilt for Big dying. He wasn't your responsibility, brother.
I understand he wasn't my responsibility, but that nigga was somebody's son, that nigga was somebody's father, that nigga was somebody that was around us. Nigga, I come from a crew, man, nigga. If one of us go, all of us go. These niggas ain't try to do no retraction, no read this, no read that. Let's get this, let's get that. Because East Coast niggas ain't killed Pac. East Coast niggas ain't killed Pac. But West Coast niggas killed Big. No, these niggas ain't try to do nothing to get back at niggas. And yo, nigga, listen, it wasn't right, but back then, the way I felt and where I'm from, nigga, if I hurt, you gon' hurt. and I know that ain't how the world is today. I know that's how niggas is today. But where I come from, if I hurt, you gon' hurt. You understand?
Then, Gene, why
So-
you ain't go spray up the whole California then?
Because, like you just said, I wasn't the nigga who was a part of their team like that. You understand? I wasn't the nigga that was a part of their team like that.
And that's why I'm saying to you, G, you are harboring guilt.
I'm not harboring
for
guilt,
Big
man.
dying. Yes, you are.
I'm not
You're
harboring
harboring guilt from Big dying. He wasn't your responsibility. We all love Big. Un probably feel more fucking guilty than you, and he wasn't even there because that was his man.
Yeah.
And he probably felt like, yo, I could have really stopped that nigga from going. You know what I'm saying? But your responsibility was Puff, and he's alive today because you told nigga, yo, nigga, run the next 3 lights. Your responsibility was it. Now, if you had Big and Big died, then you're validated to feel the way you do. But my son, what I'm saying to you, brother, is as your friend, you got to understand, you did your job. You saved the president. You know what I'm saying? You, if you was on the president detail, the president is still alive, my nigga. If one of if somebody else in the detail got killed, your job was to save the president. You gotta always remember that, man. When you start feeling guilt about Big dying, your job was to protect Puff.
Yo, but man, that shit, what you saying is, I hear what you're saying, but on top of that, when this nigga come out and lie to the motherfucking world, you don't understand how niggas was coming at me and how the shit that I went through in the backlash of Big dying. You know what I'm saying? My truck getting scratched up, tires getting cut, glasses getting bricks or bottles getting thrown through the window of my truck and shit like that, my cars and stuff like that. You don't understand the shit in the backlash that I went through because this nigga came out lying as if I was Big bodyguard. You understand? Hold on.
This is what. That's why.
Hold on. As if I was Big's bodyguard, he lied to the people as if I was responsible. That's why they was coming to my job. That's why niggas was coming at me. That's why niggas was saying I was Big's bodyguard. You understand what I'm saying? So this nigga telling a lie to the motherfucking world, bro. You understand? Let this nigga come on and say the same motherfucking truth to the fucking world, and then we can sit down.
But listen.
And then he still might have an empty chair, because I don't give a fuck.
Right, listen.
But listen, dog, listen, I heard choke.
Gene,
Go ahead.
Gene, how about he don't know your perspective?
He know, bro.
Where he's...
He know.
If you didn't sit down and talk to him, for me, this is my first time hearing you say this, personally. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, and I'm not advocating for the nigga. He could be Joe Blow from Idaho. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Right? That shit was fucking 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? If not longer.
But bro, listen.
As a grown, mature man with the wisdom that you have now, if you sit down and express to them,
man, I ain't gotta express shit to that nigga. No, fuck that nigga and feed him beans, man. Yo, fuck out of here, Choke, with that shit, man.
Listen, brother.
Choke.
I'm not, listen, brother. I'm not advocating for him. I'm telling you for you. If you can talk to the nigga and let him know what your mindset, your train.
That nigga don't give a fuck about what my mindset is. That nigga don't give a fuck about my mindset. That nigga don't give a fuck about me. If that nigga don't give a fuck about niggas who made millions of dollars for him, he sure don't give a fuck about how fucking Gene feel. Just tell you this, show, man. I know this nigga. I've been around this nigga, man. Way back. That nigga don't give a fuck. Nigga, if I say this motherfucking life, why you gonna wait 30 years to atone and appreciate and tell me thank you?
Because you are not
fuck him
to it.
Yo, all right, so
he said you say he made justice, right?
Yo,
he sent you money. He tried to send you bottles.
Nigga, he was trying to show niggas. He because of the niggas I was around and because what I was doing, that nigga was trying to show niggas, you know, and feel safe and feel good, and like he had no animosity. Like, he was in my territory. We was in foster projects. So the nigga gonna send money over there, like, yeah, because if I send him this money, you know, nigga, you know, make sure I'm good, we good, because we low over here. You know, I ain't bring that much security with me and shit like that. Yo, I just got me and the street team and everything. Like, fuck up out of here, bro. You know, I know why he's doing it. You're not playing me like you played Keefy D, sending them tickets and giving them tickets for the crew to watch out for you. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, I'm gonna keep you nervous, pervs. When you get to send the bottles, nigga, send them motherfucking bottles back, bro. I don't need this nigga to buy me no fucking drinks. You know what I'm saying? He trying to text the nigga temperature so he can feel comfortable and see that everything is all right. If I send him back, now the nigga...
Did he tell you that, or are you assuming that?
I know that to be a fact.
How?
Because why is he sending me bottles?
You don't know what his gesture was if you ain't talked to him, brother?
Okay, Choke. Listen.
Yo, Gene, this is what I'm telling you. Look, you're negating the fact that you saved this nigga life.
Yeah.
You don't know he might be more dedicated to you than any nigga out here, with you not letting him extend any olive branch to you. Look how I'm talking to you right now, and I ain't even have a conversation with this nigga. That was my first time seeing this nigga in fucking 20 years. And I ain't even talked to him. I'm just telling you that if you save my life, nigga, I'm always gonna be in debt to you. But if you don't allow me to have a conversation with you, you ain't gonna know that.
So, you want me to talk about something that I don't really want to talk about. And
I'm not asking you to talk about nothing.
right, listen.
Sir, all I said to you was, I asked you a question. Like, have you, as a grown man, with all the wisdom and knowledge that you have now, was able to look back at this whole shit, have a go and have a conversation with this nigga, and let him know how the fuck you felt?
Sure, let me say this to you, bro.
Let him talk back to you and tell you what the fuck he was thinking.
Sure.
And then it might help y'all both have an understanding of one another. Fuck
Sure.
all this ego shit.
I'm gonna let you know something, man. He had an opportunity to show me and a nigga that we both supposed to love. And that was ASAP Ferg's father, right? He had an opportunity to show me something, and I'm indulging this just because I want to kind of like shut your motherfucking ass up. But he had an opportunity to show us, and I'm putting this in the book because the shit is real emotional, bro. He had an opportunity to show both of us how much he loved him, and this is after Big died. You understand?
What year?
All right?
What year?
I think ASAP Ferg's father died in 2000 and I want to say 7 or 4 or 7. I was still fucking with him. I was still bodyguarding him. 2004 had to be around there, somewhere around there. Right. Long story short, so I don't want to tell the people the story, but I'm going to tell them this much. He had an opportunity, and he didn't, and he shitted on my man, right? And my man died the day after my birthday. Fuck that nigga, feed him beans, fuck everybody who looked like him, got his last name, and rode on a boat with him. My man, Choke, ain't nothing you could do. Jesus Christ, I had to come and take the breath out my motherfucking air for me to sit down with this nigga ever, and he may not want to sit down. I don't give a fuck if I saved his life or whatever. I wish I'd have got out that fucking car and ran the fucking Biggs car. It would have been a life worth saving. Yo, I see y'all, man. Choke, be out. Chat, everybody, y'all be the fuck out too. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Peace.